A minute since I've made a vid for a wide variety of reasons. It's real uncomfortable to speak right now. That's for starters. That's for sure. And just had a bunch of other stuff going on. But anyway, if you're someone who can relate to what I'm speaking about like a little bit, go ahead and like the video. Don't be afraid to like the video because I probably average like 40 views per vid. So if I'm not getting any likes, then that's probably not good. So if I'm only getting like 40 views per video, then I need like at least 7 people liking the vid. Um, so anyway, I appreciate you for watching, and I kind of want to talk about something I've been noticing lately here on social media. I didn't really plan on even speaking on this channel anymore. I was planning on going on a whole different route, you know what I mean, in terms of what I want to do on social media. Now, what I'm doing in real life is like completely different. I've got I've obviously got a physical health, and not a mental, a physical health situation going on that I'm trying to that I'm in the middle of taking care of. I'm about to get surgery here in a bit. But other than that, I want to talk about something that I noticed that's been going on right now with social media and the way it's playing out in real life, yo. It's not really social media anymore, bro. It's like life. So what I'm doing right now isn't social media, it's life. So that's what I want to talk about here. This is what I've been noticing, bro, and it's like real weird. Now, before I continue, I want to kind of give whoever's watching this an idea of the next kind of topics I'm going to be talking about. It may seem like my channel is kind of all around the place, all over the place, and sometimes I don't, recognize the way the viewer, you who's watching, may look at my channel. I'd be looking at it in the way only I look at it, and it'll make sense to me what I'm doing. But to you watching, if you're like a real viewer and you've been viewing my channel, you may be like, okay, what? Like 1 minute you're talking about this and that, and then 1 minute you're doing this and that. Like, you're unpredictable. Like, where are you going? What I'm speaking about is what I really care about, is what I'm really into. Not even exactly what I'm into, but what I'm going through. And it plays a big role in what I'm seeing and, the cause and effect and all of that. Basketball, that's what I love to do. That's what I'm really good at doing. I think I'm bleeding. But anyway, yeah, that's my real skill, bro. That's something that I'm really good at doing. So I just like to do that. It's not that I'm, trying to be, I don't know, cocky or whatever. It's just something I'm good at doing. There's nothing wrong with showing what you can do. But anyway, that's not what the vid's about. So we're gonna talk about. I'm calling this video digital deprivation and what was the other word? Digital deprivation and I can't think of the other word. Digital deprivation. Oh man, there's another word. God damn it, it's gonna bother me now. Look, when you go on social media, and more so just like doing what I'm doing, like you want to go live and just talking about whatever you're talking about, depending on what you're talking about, there's a whole new like social system going on where like it's 100% going on right now. It's not that I'm just talking about it. It's that now, if you're someone who's gonna speak on situations like politics or just world events or stuff going on in the real world, or situations regarding like real life and people's decisions and decision making, right? The minute you're done speaking on those topics, bro, it's almost like what you just talked about, depending on what you've spoken about, is going to play a role in your life now. So people who don't even know you, after you just got done speaking about what you're talking about, it's almost like you face like these little mental indirect repercussions, kind of. There was a real good video I got done. Yeah, I'm just that quick trip right now. There was a video I got done listening to a couple days ago, a day ago, talking about social credit. And yeah, that what was being spoken about is completely accurate. Where if you're someone who's like speaking on, how do I word it, situations going on in the world that you notice that the majority of the world don't notice, it's almost like you face these little repercussions. So you hear people talking about shadow banning and stuff like that, which is true, which is weird. And that's why I say things like, if you're someone who ends up watching this video and you could somewhat, you don't have to agree with what I'm talking about. You don't even have to really like me. But if it's like gonna kind of make you look at something in a different angle, kind of, feel free to like the video if it's something like that kind of intrigues you, like a little bit. You know what I mean? Intrigue. God damn it, intrigue. It's hard to pronounce some stuff right now. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is like, everyone's phone outlay, their data on their phone, the people like right next to you, depending on this whole, pandemic stuff that just happened. Because I don't know what's up. Well, let me not, bro. Everyone's data on their phone is different than everyone's. This has already been spoken about, So it's like when you're someone who chooses to go online and you're someone who didn't like get the whatever, right? Your data and everything that you're looking at on your phone is going to be completely different than the people who got it. And you can clearly see that now. So what I'm trying to say, and this is just something I'm noticing, I'm not going to speak for anyone, bro. What I'm trying to say is that I can tell, and I don't even have to know the person. It's so obvious right now. Not that it's a big deal. I'm just saying, I can tell when someone got it and when someone didn't get it, bro. Right now, you can tell, yeah. You can tell who knows, who's aware of certain stuff and who's not. And so what I'm trying to say is like, there's like these little mental, indirect, it's like repercussions isn't the word. But it's almost like you face some kind of indirect, directed guiltiness energy stuff, depending on what you speak about on the internet, or what you post on the internet. So if you post something on the internet that, let's use that one term everyone's using now, that goes against the grain, the minute you close your camera on your phone and you step outside in the real world, it's all sorts of little games and stuff, bro. So anyway, I didn't want to make this vid too long, man. But damn, what? I want to know what the hell I called this vid. I forgot what I even called it. But anyway, after this video, I'm gonna have one called, and this is one where I'm really gonna be more detailed in this one because I'm just kind of just making a vid right now because it's been a minute. So it's a high chance that many people might not watch this one just because of the title name. But just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm going to be focusing on here next, I did mention astrology, and that's one thing that's going to play a big role. That plays a role in why I'm speaking about this too, bro. For some, my bad. The people around me, let me put it this way, the people around me are not into that stuff. I can kind of tell. And yeah, it'll be some kind of what's that word? Like a little indirect disrespect. So that, okay, that's what I wanted to talk about, bro. For example, let's say right now I'm talking about astrology. Like how I did with the previous video talking about pandemic and astrology or whatever. Dude, here's an example. And I kid you not, I can't make it up. The minute I got done making that video, I was running errands or whatever. I went to like, I don't know, like Target or something. I went somewhere to buy some stuff. The minute I stepped out of my car, red truck pulls up. Kid you not, dude just spits out of his window, dude, like right next to me. And I was so close, bro, to doing this whole comeback shit, but it's like I just kept it moving, bro. So that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. If you, as an example, I'm not going to tell you what's going on, but it's something I've been noticing. If you get on the internet, and let's say you're speaking on some topics that deal with world events, the government, stuff that's just being presented, in your everyday news or whatever, and there's stuff that you can tell that's obviously a bunch of nonsense, right? The minute you begin speaking about it, the minute you begin talking about certain words like and like I said before, this has already been detailed by many content creators with a bigger following. But I'm just kind of following up on that because I'm, content creators with a bigger following, and because like I'm going to tell you, bro, I'm keeping it real. I only watch real shit. Well, not watch. I only listen to real shit. And these individuals by now should know who they are. Because if you're someone who's watching this, you know what I mean? Go ahead and like the vid. If you are a content creator, I'm talking real stuff. It would be nice if you could like the vid too. Because the whole algorithm stuff that people talk about, it is pretty accurate. But I don't I noticed I lost some subscribers too, which I can't complain about that. I haven't really been the most consistent on this platform. But nonetheless, the minute you speak about stuff like I just mentioned right now, like government, and you say certain words like energy. Yeah, the minute you say something about an energy or a zodiac, the minute you get off line and you do something in the real world, that's like the little antics I gotta put up with. People just randomly like coming across your direction in like a red vehicle or something and doing little dumb antics and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into detail right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna touch base on that here in the next vid. But I'm also gonna have a video where I'm gonna talk about the little dumb stuff that has actually been happening to me. It's not about no noticing anything. It's like, no, there's no reason that in real life, and that's why I have a channel too, bro. That's why I got a bunch of stuff coming out of my mouth right now. Because to be honest with you, I don't really have anyone in real life to talk about what I'm talking about right now. Everyone who I can relate to about what I'm speaking about, for the most part, they're content creators and they already have a platform and a following or whatever. You know what I mean? But people in the real world right now, like the people who I'm around and stuff, they don't. That's what I mean by the whole everyone's phones are on a whole different spectrum, man. A whole different outline. A couple months back, I had a coworker. She's real old, like in her 50s. And she was showing me some shit on TikTok, and it was just the most dumbest shit ever, dude. And like the way her stuff was outlined and stuff like that, it was just nothing compared to the shit that I listened to. Nothing to do with energies and the simulation and world events and what's like really going on, like the real shit, the real truth. No. It was just a bunch of like, what's that word, bro? Like, I hate to say it, lostism. But anyway, I appreciate you for watching. My next video is going to be titled Corruption and Criminal Conspiracy is Not Intelligent. Because that's the little dumb stuff I got to put up with right now, bro. And I'll have more details on that here in a bit. But for now, I'm going to call it a video. So appreciate you for watching.